My last video was about all the things to know before going to Romania. Continuing the Romanian series, today we are visiting all the best places in Romania. So come along! Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Just Go with Amreen. Would you visit Romania? What do you know about Romania? Is it the same old Dracula stories and the Transylvania region? When I told my friends and family that I am visiting Romania, this is all they could come up with. As hilarious as this is, it is a very common perception. People only relate Romania with Dracula stories. Today I decided to break this perception and give you 7 reasons to visit Romania that have nothing to do with Dracula and his stories. So what's it? Let's get started. So for the first stop, let's visit the most amazing place and most grand place I have visited in Romania. This is the Peles Castle. It is a neoclassical masterpiece situated in Sinaia, Romania. This was the summer home of the Romanian royal family in the 19th century. The entrance to this palace is about 23 USD and you get a tour along with that price. If you want to film inside, however, you have to pay an additional 12 USD. Make sure you get here no later than 2 PM because that is the last time the tour leaves and you need at least 2 hours for the entire tour of this castle. Peles Castle and Bran Castle, which is the Dracula castle as they say, are often compared. I don't even know how they are incomparable, but I have visited both and I can assure you that Peles Castle is way better than Bran Castle. So if you have to choose Peles. It is way prettier. So if you're new to my channel and you don't know already, I am hosting a group trip to Serbia this autumn. The first one leaves on 25th September and the second one is on 2nd October. The bookings for 25th September have been closed, but we are still having some spots left for October 2nd. So if you would like to join me on an active, adventurous group trip to Serbia, please go ahead and click on the link below to find the complete itinerary and go ahead and start booking. Number 2 on our list is where you would go if you want to feel one with nature, the Danube Delta. This is the second largest river delta in Europe and the greater part of this Danube Delta lies in Romania. As you can see, there are no roads that lead up to Danube Delta. The only way to navigate this place is through the waterways and its canals. Bringing your binoculars is absolute must. There are about 300 plus species of birds and other animals that you will find in this Danube Delta. The best way to discover this place is to take a guided tour. I recommend the company Discover Danube Tours. I will leave a link to them in the description box below in case you are interested in marveling at this gorgeous place. Just as I was surprised to see something like Danube Delta to exist in Romania, I was surprised that Romania has such amazing, beautiful sandy beaches. Just 2.5 hours away from the capital city Bucharest lies the Black Sea. Here you can expect warm climate, miles of sandy beaches, sports, entertainment facilities, vineyards, everything. Constanta is the capital city of the county and out of all the resorts of this area, the most famous one is Mamaia. It is renowned for its fine sand and of course, here you can find some elegant and chic hotels and numerous fancy clubs. So the Black Sea is quite big and there are several places along the Black Sea that you can visit. There is Mamaia, which we visited, and we also made a visit to a place called Vama Veche. And now I can link the video to Vama Veche right above and below for you to check it out. It is such a cool vibe. However, I absolutely did not like Mamaia. The whole vibe of the place was very fake in my opinion. There was nothing authentic about the place. Yes, the beaches are gorgeous, but it is unnecessarily expensive. Mamaia is just simply famous for its nightclubs, which honestly were very tacky in my personal opinion. If you enjoy nightlife and you enjoy a little relaxed, hippie kind of fun atmosphere, then I would say head down to Vama Veche as opposed to Mamaia, which is where everyone will tell you to go. If you ever plan to visit Romania, a road trip to Transfagarasan Highway is a must. The winding road and steep mountains surrounding it create an amazing scenery unique in the entire world. Transfagarasan is breathtaking. The highest point is at about 2042 meters. The road is closed from late autumn to late spring because of heavy snow. Along this highway, there are several things that you can do. You can hike in the forests, you can also camp, and if you want to make a stop at Lake Belia, that is along this highway as well. I bet you didn't know this existed. Wooden churches of Maramures. These are located about 4 hours away from Sibiu in the northern part of Romania. These date back all the way to 17th and 18th century, and the masterful architecture and the beautiful paintings will leave you speechless. The wooden churches of Maramures are a selection of 8 examples of traditional wooden architecture and were declared as a UNESCO Heritage Site in 1999, I believe. Places that we are visiting in this video in Romania are pretty far from one another. The best way to commute within this country is trains. Their train system is amazing. It's efficient, it's clean, it's fabulous. But if you want to go further out to the Carpathian Mountains and remote hidden gems of Romania, you will need to drive. And if you like to drive, then honestly, it's a brilliant place to do a road trip, because driving in Romania is such a breeze. It's extremely peaceful, and oh my god, the breathtaking scenes that you will see on your way, there is no comparison to that. So if you want, you can go ahead and rent a car in Romania and do a road trip rather than taking your bags in and out of trains and commuting in that fashion. Experiencing more nature of Romania, welcome to the Carpathian Mountains. These are mountains in Central Europe stretching from Czech Republic all the way to Romania. Some of the things to experience in Carpathian Mountains would be wildlife watching, hiking, horse riding, cycling, rafting, and much more. If you visit this place during winter, this is a great location for skiing and winter activities. But the best time, I believe, to visit the Carpathian is during autumn, where you can see these gorgeous colors all over the mountain. Continuing from my last point where I spoke about driving or renting a car, it's very easy to do that. I will leave a few links to places that you can rent a car from, or rather a portal that I use to rent all my cars from whenever I am traveling. If you are from Dubai, you don't need an international driver's license separately. Your Dubai driving license will work, but if you're anywhere else in the world, you are going to need to issue an international driver's license to drive in Romania. How can I close off the best places to see in Romania without mentioning my favorite season, snow season? Welcome to Poiana Brasov. This is a part of the Brasov county, and it is a popular ski resort in the country. Brasov is a 3-hour train ride journey from Bucharest. It is the biggest and most luxurious mountain resort in Romania. It is also known for being one of the most affordable ski resorts in Europe. Tourists and locals from all over Europe flock to it during winter for skiing, and during summer it becomes a green jewel full of hiking opportunities for soft adventure lovers. So there you go, those were the 7 reasons to visit Romania that have absolutely nothing to do with Dracula and its stories. However, the Transylvania region is so splendid, is absolutely breathtaking, and you must not miss it. Let me ask you again, would you visit Romania? I'm sure I have already convinced you. I think I might have convinced you after point number 6, the Carpathian Mountains. Yeah, I know, that floored me as well. Anyway, if you guys want me to customize a trip for you guys or your friends, there is a link in the description that will help you fill out a questionnaire or a survey so that I understand where you want to go, what you want to do, and what would you like to spend. If you guys like this video, then you know what to do. Give me a big fat thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Next week, we will continue the Romanian series. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye guys. Cheers. Mwah! Would you visit Romania? Again, what's everyone doing? Short detour from the trip. Short detour from the video. Now, no, I think group trips to several parts of the. So as you, so